How's it going, all my hero fans? Chaos Gaming here, and in today's video we're just going to be looking at all the information that has been presented to us so far about the new My Hero game, My Hero Academia All Justice. And if you want me to summarize my opinion in one sentence, I think this game is going to be truly special to finalize My Hero Academia as a whole, which is going to be sad when we get to that last episode, man. I'm telling you guys right now, we're all going to be in our feelings. But for now, let's try to enjoy what we have right now with My Hero franchise as a whole. So, with that being said, let's not waste any more time. Let's blow this shit right the hell up. And ladies and gentlemen, let us get started with today's video. So the first thing we're going to be looking at is the website that they posted on the Japanese All Justice account. So I'm going to head over there and we're going to see what they have in the information tab. We are on the official All Justice JP website. If you want to check it out, link will be in the description. I'll also link the JP Twitter as well. Once we do get a global account, I probably will make an update video as well, so you guys can check that out, because of course 99% of us that are on here would prefer the English website more so than the JP website. So let's read what they have in store for us. So this is the story of Justice Spinning. We have the official message from our boy Horikoshi, which is, if you guys don't know, basically is the creator of My Hero, which I know you guys know, but just in case for people that don't know. I'm Horikoshi, the original author. Now that the original work is completed, I'm glad you made a game again. This kind of thing happens in 1 and 2. I use Ida and Kirishima. This time, everyone in Class A can use it. I'm excited about who to master from now on, and the expression is really good. The screen is more ultra plus than ever. Let's do it together when it's released. I really do like this message from the guys over right here. I thought he probably used like Midoriya because, you know, that's his main character. But it's always interesting to find out that the main creator of like manga series prefer other characters more so than their main character. Like the creator of Dragon Ball, rest in peace, he preferred Piccolo more so than everybody else. So I was like that. Look at this visual. This game is just so peak, man. Just the image is enough to get me this hype. I can't wait. I can't. I mean, I want them to take their time so this game can come out as polished as it could be. Let's not get a Bleach Rebirth of Souls where they didn't even have Rank Day 1 or other events going on. I want this game to come out the most best way that it can. I know that wording didn't make sense whatsoever, but that's how I'm summarizing it. My Hero Academia. What is All Justice? My Hero Academia, the final chapter clash in a flashy quirk battle of up to 3 versus 3. Let's fight fiercely. So we can see some of the screenshots that they showed in the trailer. The story mode final battle. Students of UA High School, professional heroes, and the enemy. Manipulate your favorite characters and use your quirk to overwhelm your opponent. Unleash the power beyond the limits of the character with a new expression that has never been seen before. Let's show the characters' quirks. So this is something that's confusing me, and I'm gonna actually play the old One Justice games before the release of this game. So stay tuned to that. We'll be live streaming that and having a blast with that. But I want to know, you could never switch, right, to another character in the One Justice games. You can only have them use their quirks and that's it. So if we're getting like a Storm type of battle, that'd be sick. Oh my god. My main team will be something crazy with, you already know who's going to be at the front. Either Bakugo or All Might. Oh, screw it. Both of them are going to be on the team, man. Oh my god. So My Hero Academia hero and villains gathered with super volume characters. Again, this is translated from the JP side, so most of the words are not going to make sense. Students of UA High School, professional heroes, villains, many characters that color the story can be used. Awaken in the final battle. Let's experience each quirk. So yeah, we got the heroes, we got the villains. Students of UA High, heroes and villains, manipulate your favorite characters. Is this the same thing again? Okay, this is right here. This is something new. In addition, the 3v3 team of battle is here. In the character change, not only can you connect the combo, it is possible to cover the gap of the attack. You can also enjoy strategic games that are unique to the latest work. Let's enjoy the new My Hero action experience. Oh my god, look at this art, man. Art. So we got the specs, so My Hero Academia All Justice. We got the genre, which is going to be a battle action, the platform, PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Again, pretty interesting that we are not getting this for Nintendo Switch. And I'm saying again because I talked about this in my reaction for like a quick second, but I want to go more deep into it. Because the whole point of the Switch 2 was that it was more powerful enough not only to run Switch games a lot more better that, you know, Nintendo make, but third-party games as well. Because that was kind of the main issue with the Switch, was that third-party games would run way worse than their official games. For example, the infamous Mortal Kombat 1 release. That game looked horrible on the Switch compared to how it looked on the PlayStation 5. Like, there is a night and day difference between the two. So, pretty interesting that they're not going to be adding this game as of right now onto the Switch. But later on, we should be seeing a Switch release that will be coming like probably way after the game's release, which sucks because let's say that somebody only plays on the Switch, they gotta wait until that game comes out for them specifically, and most likely will get spoiled on what's going on with the game as soon as everybody else is able to play it. That just absolutely sucks. But now that we took a look at everything that's going on the website, we're gonna be checking out the PlayStation information that they released. So we'll be right back with that. We are in the PlayStation Store. Let's check for additional information mentioned on the description tab. So smash through My Hero Academia's final story and triumph over your foes in spectacular 3v3 battles. Follow Deku and the journeys of other characters in the final war between heroes and villains, and experience the world-shaking climactic clash between One for All and All for One in My Hero Academia All Justice. My Hero Academia All Justice in this super powered 3D arena fighter where your favorite characters from the My Hero Academia franchise appear in their latest and most powerful forms, framed with a refined battle system that showcases their quirks to their limits. The Final War. Experience the final season of My Hero Academia from a new perspective in My Hero Academia's All Justice Story Mode. Take control of the clashes between hero and villains and immerse yourself in the story's ultimate clash in a cinematic experience only achievable through My Hero Academia All Justice. It'd be so cool to see what they can expand on from the anime, or what kind of original story we could possibly see. Giant size roster. Hero and villains collide in the gigantic roster of My Hero Academia characters. Play your favorite UA students, pro heroes, and villains from across the full story of My Hero Academia, including their final and full powered versions. Unleash your quirks. Take control of your favorite UA students, pro heroes, and villains, and utilize their unique quirks to pummel, blast, and trick your foes. Unleash the full suit of new battle features to emerge victorious on the battlefield. Express all of the powers of your characters in new and never before seen ways. So, looks like they're going to be adding some new type of mechanics, which we already know, one of them being the swapping of characters. But I'm also very curious to see, in the combat system itself, how will things be more different? I want to know specifically what they are planning to do, because I kind of have a gist on how the old My Hero One Justice games play, which again, we are going to be trying those out, so stay tuned for that. But how are they going to switch it up? That is the most curious thing that I think is on everybody's mind right now. So with that, that's where we're ending today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and comment if you want to. You don't have to, but it's always greatly appreciated. Also subscribe. Let me know down below your overall opinions about this game. What type of hype things are you planning to see from this game? Both like combat wise, story mode wise, character wise, which I mean, I feel like at this point, if you're trying to ask for a specific character, Class 1A, don't, because we basically have every character being featured. And with that, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.